Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This week it's a very exciting video because we are gonna try to get through my physical TBR, and I got quite a few books in here, as you can see. So yeah, I hope you enjoy. The first book that I'm gonna read is Paper Towns. I've already started it, if you can't tell. I started it this morning. I'm 100 pages in. It's really good. I'm really enjoying it. I'm having the best time. Yeah, I will update when I've read more, and whenever I read, I will update next. So, first read. Okay guys, can you hear that? It's so fucking annoying. It's like pissing me off. This has been going on for like an hour. I'm not even joking. They're like, I don't know if they're like redecorating their room and moving all the furniture around, but they need to stop. It's actually annoying me. Sorry for that little rant. I read a bit more and I'm now halfway in the book. So we're getting into the nitty-gritty of the book. And I have a few thoughts now. Because before I was like, well, I still am. I think it's like really interesting, and I'm definitely intrigued and want to read more to know what happens. So that's good. I will say though, I do hear that. It's fine. There's no freaking way. I cannot stand this. This is actually making me so angry. I am very interested. I will say that I don't really like Margot that much. Because, like, I think the concept is really interesting in them, like, going to find her. Or Quentin going to find her. And, like, that whole thing. I'm just, like, I feel like she's not a very likable character. I was, like, iffy about her in the beginning. I was like, okay, weird, but whatever. And then like learning these things about her and seeing what she's doing, it's like frustrating me a little bit because she just feels very selfish to me. And I don't know, not my favorite. I do like Quentin, and I think my favorite character is, what is his friend's name? Ben. I really like Ben. I think he's my favorite. He's really funny. So he's like very comedic relief. Like I'm chuckling at him. Same with Quentin and Radar. They're like, all three of them are, I like their dynamic. They're very funny. They're like the three besties. I'm enjoying that, and I like how they're like, we have the comedic relief with their friendship, but we also get the mystery. That is so interesting to me. I really, really like it. But not a big fan of Margot. But I don't know. She could get better. I'm learning more still, so not judging too soon. Like, I don't hate her. She's just like frustrating me a little bit. Anyway, that's what's been going on. I'm not going to talk too much into detail about what's happening because no spoilers here, but that's basically the gist of what I've been reading, what's been happening, what I like and dislike. And then I'll probably update next time I read. Maybe even when I finish. After I finish, I'll update, tell you my thoughts, ratings, and all that. But we're only halfway, so we still got time. Yeah, I'm enjoying it though. It's pretty good. I really like it. Oh my god. Oh, I literally could have fucking told him that. That's literally what I was saying. And he's like, no, it's this and this and this. Look, he can't hear me. It's fine. I need to calm down. I'm sorry. I'm just like, he figured something out. And I had been known this. Like, I was like, oh, I bet it's this and this and this. And then he was like saying it was something else. And he couldn't oh, sorry. I'm just annoyed. But honestly, I'm kind of smart. Anyway. Chapter 18. We're finishing this today. Let's continue. We're in the final stretch of reading this because but the final chapter is so long for no reason. I'm not even joking. That's the last chapter. But home stretch of reading this, and then we'll be done. Honestly, I'm a little bit frustrated because a lot of the clues that were given that him and the gang were like looking into, they were just like really obvious, and I had been saying this, and I don't know, I feel like it took them quite a long time for no reason, and it was very repetitive. But the last chapter hopefully is good, because I want to see what happens. Check back in after I'm done, probably. Okay. Hey guys, I finished Paper Towns yesterday. I didn't film immediately after I finished, but finished the book. Basically, it's about this girly pop, Margot. She leaves town basically, and she's leaving. Oh yes, my books are here. Hell yeah. I ordered books. Are we surprised? No. But anyway, she leaves town and she leaves these like clues behind for Quentin, the main character, to try to find her. And like basically the whole story, he's just trying to find her and get these clues into his, like the whole friend group is helping. And yeah, really interesting, really interesting. But I really liked the mystery aspect of it. I thought that was really interesting. I liked the beginning with Margot and that like little thing. And then I liked it when they started like solving the mystery. I thought that was really interesting and I was having a great time. But then it got to the point where it was like really repetitive with the clues, really repetitive with the mystery and like all that. And there was just like, it seemed like it was going nowhere. And it took a really, really long time. And it was like frustrating for me because I was guessing certain things and I was getting them right. And it just was frustrating me because of how repetitive it was. And I was like, girl, we should have reached this conclusion way, way, way long ago. But that was like my one thing that I was annoyed about. Also, the last chapter, I'm not even joking, is like an hour-long chapter. And the entire chapter, it's like hour by hour. I'm not gonna explain what they're doing, but basically it's hour by hour of them doing something. And I felt like it wasn't really necessary because it took up so much time and a lot of it was just information we didn't need. There was a lot of funny moments I did enjoy, and I think the characters were really funny and there was a lot of comedic relief. But I just felt like a lot of it wasn't necessary and it could have ended sooner. I don't know. And then the ending just rubbed me the wrong way in general. I didn't like the ending. So overall, I rated it 3 stars. Not my favorite read, but I think it was interesting. I liked the overall plot of it. I wish it was like executed differently though, I want to say. So 3 stars. Our next read is A Year on the Ladybug Farm. Angelica picked it for us, so shout out to Angelica. Love her. Girly pop, swirly pop. I haven't started it yet, but I'll probably start today sometime, probably sometime soon. I don't know. I'll film when I start it. I'm excited to read. It's about these best friends. Yes, these 3 friends move to this ladybug farm and they're like repairing it and stuff. And there's like issues and complications throughout the process. So they're like, ooh, I might regret this decision a little bit. But it's basically them struggling through owning this ladybug farm and like repairing it and all that jazz. And it's a series, I just realized, so if I really like it, maybe I'll get into the series. We shall see. Excited to read. Okay guys, I still haven't read yet, but this is more important. I went down to pick up some mail. My books came, so we're gonna open it together. We're gonna look at it because this series, I'm not gonna tell you actually yet. We're just gonna open it and then it'll be a surprise. Oh, that was so difficult to know. Okay, sorry, I had to take a deep breath. It's wrapped up, hold on. Is this, what the heck? Oh, okay, we're gonna just get scissors and cut it open, hold on. I almost kicked my book on the floor. That would've been annoying. Let's see if we can do this now. Oh my freaking gosh, this is so exciting. Can you tell how excited I am? This is really important. This is a special moment, guys. They really wrapped this bitch. They're like, we gotta protect this fucker. They know how important this is. Oh wow, it's so pretty. Holy moly, this is gonna be good. We're gonna show you, wait, first I wanna look at it. Oh. Oh. Oh my freaking gosh, okay. I got the Skyfall trilogy. I am ecstatic right now. You wanna know why I'm ecstatic? If you don't know, I am a Keeper of the Lost Cities stan. I have been reading that series since 5th grade and it's still coming out. And I have been so freaking invested. That's my all-time favorite series. I freaking love it. And Shannon Messenger, favorite author, wrote this series, I think before Keeper of the Lost Cities. It's the trilogy. And I was like, oh, I need to read that. Years and years and years of me wanting to read it and needing to read it. And then I finally gave in and I bought them. Because I was like looking at my Kindle. I was like, should I read on my Kindle? I was like, no, because it's Shannon Messenger. I really want to buy the books so I have them in my bookshelf. So I have all of Shannon's books. Because it's like, it's so important, guys. This is like so special. Wow, these covers are so pretty. Look at that. You're joking. Oh my god. Anyway, this is being read in May. I'm so excited. Added to the physical TBR, but not for this video. Sorry, guys. Okay, I think that's all. I'm gonna probably read right now, and I'll get back to you when I have things to say, I guess. Bye! Oh my gosh. It's really sunny. Wait. Much better. Okay. Hey gang. Wait, do you guys want to see what's outside? Look how sunny and green and blue it is right outside. Look at that. That's the sun. Can you even see? I don't even know if I'm showing. I'm not even gonna lie, and I don't care that much. But I've read, oh my gosh, I read some more of this book. It's so girlhood. I like it a lot. I might continue the series actually because Andy and I were doing a little look-see-daisy and there's 5 books and it goes into some of the girlies' love stories apparently. So I might go into that because I think I really like the girlies so far. I think my favorite girly is Bridget. I really like her. She's slay. But basically they're just like repairing the house. They're having a few complications, but it's not too bad, and they're having a joyful time. They're meeting some people, which is nice. Yeah, it's cute. I really like books. Like when I was younger, when I was reading The Boxcar Children, I loved that book because they were decorating the boxcar and like working on it and all that jazz, and I love it when they do that in stories. And I love like the interior design aspect of it, and then like fixing up this house. They talk about it a lot, and I'm really enjoying it. So I will say it's pretty good so far. I'm really having a fun little time, fun and dandy little time. I'm not halfway yet. I'll get halfway tonight though, and I'll probably finish it tomorrow, I'm thinking, because I don't really want to finish it today because I'm not really too much in a reading mood right now. We shall see. Maybe it'll get like really, really good and I'll like binge read it, but it's also later in the day and I'm still not halfway, so I doubt that I'll finish it today. But we'll get more into the jazz once I get halfway. I'll update and I'll yap to you guys a little bit. But that's my current update. Nothing much happening, but I'm enjoying it. It's fun. Let me show you the sunset right now. It's really pretty. Gorge. Love her. Anyway, I've been reading for like an hour-ish, and I'm officially halfway done. Honestly, I'm actually really enjoying this book. I like them fixing up the house, as I've said. They're coming into more issues though, which has been a little bit of a struggle, but they're working their way through it. I'm sensing some tension starting to rise, and I feel as though something's gonna happen that's gonna cause some issues. So I'm getting a little nervous, I will say. I'll also say, like, I don't really have the urge to read it. Like, I'm enjoying it, yes, but reading it, like, when I am reading, I'm like, it goes by really, really quick. I'm having a joyous whole time. But if I'm not reading, I'm like, ugh, I don't really want to read it right now. Not in the mood. So I'm kind of like, I feel as though I'm forcing myself to pick it up. But to be fair, as I'm reading it, I'm having a joyous whole time. So I don't know why that's even happening. I don't know if I'm starting to get in a little bit of a slump. But we're working our way through this. We're getting through it. It's okay. Everything will be fine. I think it's cute. So it's still so girlhood. I like, they've met a lot of people, and they like have like regular people that we see. I think one of my favorite people that is like helping them with the house is probably Farley. He's like really funny, and he's just so chill. He's just doing what he needs to do and heads on out. It's great. I love him. And they just got a new person working on the farm. I think his name is Noah, and he's really nice. He's probably one of my second favorites. But I love the girlies, but I will say I am sensing some tension starting to rise. That's what's happening right now. I'm enjoying it. That's a little update. I think I'm done reading for the day. I will definitely pick this up tomorrow, and I'm gonna try to finish it before like the evening time tomorrow. I want to kind of finish it in the morning, hopefully. Fingers crossed. We shall see though. Who knows? I'll keep you updated, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay guys, I just finished A Year on the Ladybug Farm. It was so cute. I really liked it. I liked the girlies. I loved like the found family aspect of it, because a lot of the characters are they're just so great, and they're like such a key part of the story. I really like it. I actually just finished it like 2 seconds ago. It was so good. I think I was a little stressed towards the end because there was a lot of issues coming up, But then it all worked out, as it does. So I felt better. I was very happy. I really liked it. I rated it 4 stars overall. It was a cute story. But now that we're done with this, I have to do the little embellishment. Actually, let's do that together. I feel like I haven't done this with you guys in a bit because I just do it whenever. Every time I finish a book, gotta do this. As so. I'm definitely gonna continue the series for surezies. I feel like it didn't feel like a 5-star to me, just because like I'd get bored at certain times and I don't know, just didn't get that 5-star feeling, but it was cute. Good read. Look at that. Just did that. The next read, let's actually go grab it. I don't know if I'm gonna start that today or tomorrow, but we'll grab it anyway. This is the next read, 20s Girl. Laura is the main character. Her great aunt is a ghost and her great aunt's name is Sadie, and she has to find Sadie's necklace in order for Sadie to have like proper rest. So this is the next read. I'm excited. We shall see what it's about. Angelica actually also picked this for the next read after A Year on the Ladybug Farm. Anyway, I'll update whenever I start this. I don't know if it's going to be today or tomorrow. We shall see though. What the freak? Oh, they're British. I didn't even realize. Hey guys! This is actually great timing because I wanted to film like 30 minutes ago, but there was construction right outside my freaking window. So I was like, well, looks like I can't film now. What the freak? So I had to wait. But then I was like, while I wait, might as well watch Sarah Crowley's new video. So I did that. And then as soon as I finished it, the construction stopped and they left. So now we can yap. I think that was like perfect timing, so I just wanted to let you know. I read a little bit of this. I started this today. I was very invested when I first started it. I'm only on page 74, 75. So not too far into it, but we're working through it. When I first started it, like the first chapter, I was like, ooh, wait, this is kind of good. I'm kind of having a little good time. It was kind of funny. I was chuckling. I don't know. I was just like, I was really liking it. I thought the humor was good. I like the characters. I met Sadie. I like her. She's very funny. I will say though, there are moments where she annoys me along with Laura, because that's like where my issues kind of started. Because Laura, she's frustrating me with, because her decisions aren't the smartest and she's not thinking them through very well. She's running her own business with her friend, but her friend kind of ditched her, so she's by herself. And it's stressing her out because they're having like money issues and they're struggling a bit. And just the decision she's making, specifically with the money, she's like being very careless, and it's stressing me out so much. I can't even handle it. When these kind of realistic things happen in books where there's like money struggles, I get so stressed out reading it. So I struggle to get through it. That's kind of like what happened when I read, what was the book called? Say You'll Remember Me. That book stressed me out so much just because of the money issues specifically. So I'm not really liking this so far just because of that, but I'm gonna keep reading. I was like, this could be a DNF, because I don't want to be stressed right now. But we're gonna keep reading to get our thoughts and feelings on it more. I'm not gonna give up yet. I'm gonna read probably till halfway, and if I'm still like not really liking it, we might DNF. But we're gonna keep trying. We're gonna give it the benefit of the doubt. Hopefully it's not as stressful. Hopefully it gets better. Yeah, that's basically my update right now. I like the humor though. The characters are kind of slay a little bit. Her family though, they are so out of touch. There's no way. It's crazy. Anyway, I'm probably gonna keep reading. I'll probably read more today, and we'll see how far we get with that. Hey guys. Ooh, don't mind my hair. It's the next day. I haven't filmed all day, I won't even lie, because I don't know, I just forgot to film. But I read a little this morning, and I think I'm just gonna, it's pretty late, but I think I'm gonna binge read the rest. Let me grab it. I think I'm gonna binge read the rest of this. I have like 2 hours left. So Sophia's gonna go to bed a little late tonight. That's okay. Yeah, we're gonna read this. I'll hope maybe film a little bit of that, and I'll probably tell you my review for it tomorrow, and then we can start the next book after that. But that's the plan right now. Hopefully we finish tonight. We shall see. Hey guys, sorry about my hair. It was in my face, so I just put it up. I just finished this book. It is the next day, because it was late last night, so I went to bed before finishing, and I had like an hour left, so I read that just now, finished it. Honestly, I really liked the ending. I thought it was really sweet, really cute. Throughout the entire book, the characters, like both Sadie and Laura, annoyed me because they both had they both were a bit selfish with what they would want and what they would do, so that frustrated me a little bit. But as the story went on, you could kind of see their love for each other grow more and more, and honestly, I think they had really good character development, and I ended up really liking them, both of them. And I thought the story was really sweet, really cute. The ending was so cute, so perfect. It made me not sad. It just was like, oh, I don't know. It touched my heart. It touched my soul. I thought it was really sweet, really cute story. I will say though, just because I struggled to get through it and I was kind of not bored reading it, but I was very frustrated with the characters throughout the story, I did rate it 3.5 stars, which isn't bad. That's like kind of average. Cute story. Would definitely recommend to others. So yeah, that's this book. Just finished. Another book down. Okay guys, this is the next book we're reading. I'll probably read this today or start this today. It's about these two friends, Jess and Allison. I will say, the books I've been reading in this video are very focused on like friendship and girlhood and found family, like that kind of thing. And I'm really liking it. I need to read more books like this. I didn't even mean to do that. So, just saying, I'm really liking that aspect of it. Yeah, and these two friends, Jess and Allison, work on or start to try to reopen a bookstore. It's called Bookstore by the Bay. I'm excited to read this and see the gist of what this is about and everything. So we're gonna start this today and we'll see how we feel. Yeah, I'm excited. Next read. Okay guys, I forgot to chat yesterday, but I read like 50 pages yesterday, not much. I feel as though I have entered a slump, which I'm kind of annoyed about because I was just in my reading grind, but I feel as though I kind of burnt myself out a little bit with reading. So I haven't been wanting to read as much, or I wasn't wanting to read as much the past like 2 days, but that's okay. I'm gonna try to finish this week, obviously, but I think I'm gonna end the video here because that was just my reading week and trying to get through my TBR, and I honestly think I did a really good job. I finished 3 books out of the 5 from my TBR. Started this one, so it could have been 4, but sadly it wasn't. But I hope you enjoyed this little reading vlog. I know I had a joyful time, and I'll see you in the next one, whenever that is. Comment down below if you've read any of these books and your thoughts and feelings on them, and any recommendations you have. That'd be nice. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little reading vlog. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!